Howdy doody. Fine. Can we get away from the sunlight? I'm a vampire. Hello, Susie. Hello, Susie. Mwah. Oh, I'm talking to my doggy. Say hi. Oh, don't be shy. Oh, that rhymed. Oh, my hand smells weird now. So, we're going to answer some questions from this young lassie, lady, named Haley. Better you, baby. Top 5 favorite songs. Alright, I kind of picked like 8. Hope that's okay, because I just couldn't decide. Like, pretty much all of them are my favorite songs, so I was just like thinking at the moment the songs I've been listening to a lot lately, so yeah. Demolition Lovers, Vampire Money. Well, are you ready, Ray? Yeah. This is How I Disappear. Cemetery Drive, Summertime, Our Lady of Sorrows, and Cancer. Oh, by the way, like, all of them are my favorite songs. I was just picking out the ones lately that I have been putting into my eardrums. Pretty good. So, my favorite album would have to be 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge. My favorite song from each album, I kind of picked 2 from each one, so yeah, boy. Okay. From Bullets, I have to say Demolition Lovers and Our Lady of Sorrows. 3 Cheers for Revenge, I said that really fast and really weird, would be Prison, Death Wish, Black Parade would be Sharpest Lives, and Welcome to the Black Parade. Do, do, do. Or Mama. No, I said 2. Okay, Jamie, stick with 2. And then Danger Days, we got Na Na Na, including Look Alive. And the second one would have to be Scarecrows. Call and freaking breathe. Alright. Favorite band member. Alright. So last week, pretty sure it was last week, I said, they are all my favorites. But I'd say one of them, I just like him a little bit more. It's Frank. Right, so just the way he plays, you can see it, like, when he's, like, shredding the guitar, you can just see that he's playing with all his heart, like, when he closes his eyes and just, like, the way he grabs the microphone and, like, he's playing it with all his heart. You can just see it on stage. Every show to him means the world and gives all he can. So that's what I really like. But I'm not saying that Mikey and Ray and Gerard don't. I'm just saying, like, it just stands out way more to, with Frank to me. And along with how he performs, he's like freaking crazy on stage. And I love rhythm guitar. Like, I love the way it sounds. Favorite hair color on Gerard? Black hair. Yeah, baby. Smoking. 2008 or 2009. I just really liked his hair. That's done with the questions. Check. So I said Jade would be Gerard, like when he's all sassy and stuff on stage. I don't know, just like her hyperness, like, kind of reminds me of Gerard when he's all sassy, like. That was like the worst impression of Gerard ever. And Nath, Mikey, because she plays the freaking bass, and oh yeah, and I thought that their smiles were kind of like, yeah, I thought their smiles were like a lot alike. Sam, Michael Petticone. Yeah. I don't know, just like the way you talk, like, there are some things where I'll just think you are like him. I don't really have an explanation. I'll just be like, Sam, Petticone, yeah, boy. London. I thought if he was a Bob, like, seriously, when I first thought of this idea, I was just thinking, London is Bob. Heck, yeah. I'm not even kidding, I seriously thought you were Bob. Yeah. I'm in a funk. But for London, I thought you were kind of like Bob because people like talk, and they say something like super funny, and then you're like talk. Exactly. And then Haley, I thought he was right. Like the man with the plan, the dude who's got everything going on. Like he knows everything. He's super talented. Like you. I almost hit you in the face. I thought you kind of were like Ray, the man with the plan. Like, Ray is super funny too. Like, dude, like you are funny and the man with the plan. And you got a freaking afro, just kidding. And me, alright, this is obvious. I think some people would kind of get mad at me if I say this. But Frank, like, I mean, oh, I'm the youngest in the group, so I'm Frank. I like Frank more. Frank's my favorite in the band. Actually, I seriously do think I'm like Frank. I mean, I don't seem like it on camera and stuff like that. But you should see me at school. Oh my gosh, like I am seriously like during lunch we have these two walls. It's kind of like a bridge, and I was like jumping off of them, like doing parkour where you go like, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. And I was like seriously going back and forth. I was pretty crazy. I don't know. I seriously think I resembled to him. For Megan, I'd have to say you are a Gerard. You remind me of Gerard because when I think of Gerard, I think of someone who has your back and will is really loyal, and you got your sass master and degree. Alright, to talk about Petticone. Alright, so pretty much what happened with Petticone, this is what happened. I was on Twitter. Tweet! And and I was at like the Shredicone Twitter place. And he said, I didn't mean to hurt the band or the fans. I was like, what? What the heck is going on? And I clicked to see what people said, and they said, fans said, like, why did you do it then? And I was just like, what is going on? So then I went to Facebook, like, My Chemical Romance Facebook like page, and I was like, what did Petticone do? And then they were like, go to mychemicalromance.com, and I was like, and then I looked in and said Frank, like Frank had this like page, and like while I was reading it, this is what happened. Like my jaw just dropped. I was like so shocked. I was like, what? What? Did this really happen? I sound like a boy going through puberty now. A couple days later, I think, it was like a couple days, Petticone tweeted, like, that he had an interview with Kerrang! Magazine, and, his story was a lot better. If you think about it, like, he didn't just steal, there was a reason. I'm not going to explain it because I think this video is already long enough, so I'll put a link down there, and you can read it if you want. But I still like Petticone because he's still an awesome good drummer, and I still think he's like super funny and nice. Yeah. All right. Oh, and one last thing I want to say. When I was in science, my teacher like made us play kickball. He's like, Jamie, your turn. I was like, oh, okay. So I was like, he was like, go chemical reaction. I was like, chemical reaction? I want a freaking tiara. So this is the this is like the other part of the challenge, was to take, like, find a picture that you like of each band member. I couldn't do Bob or Petticone because it was really hard taking pictures when I wasn't supposed to using this camera around the house, so it was like stealthy fail. Yeah. So here are my pictures. Enjoy. So long and good night, Draculoid. Yeah. Blind Better Living Industries.